Welcome back, y'all. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
sorry guys. They really just hate us
They
so bad.
they don't want the truth out there is what it is. They don't want the truth.
Yeah, and they say that our stories changes. Our stories never changed. Our stories go back to the first day, to the get go. Ours is the same as it was. Theirs is one that keeps changing
Yeah, I
every
did go.
day.
I went back and I deleted that live also. It's okay now, y'all. But I didn't highlight it on the screen. I didn't pin it up there on the screen. It should be okay. But I went on and deleted it, so there ain't no chance that it's still there. So it's
Right.
all good now. They just don't want the truth out there.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I just seem like it seems like that we're a broken record because we keep saying the same thing over and over. We're not changing our story because we don't have a story to change. All we're sticking to is the truth, and that's all we have, and that's what we're going with. And y'all can change your story as many times you want to, and ha ha ha, have fun with it.
Yeah,
Because
my story's been the same.
just like y'all,
I ain't got
go
no reason to lie about nothing. I mean, there's no reason I lie about anything.
no,
And
there ain't.
like I said, Boots, I don't know if Boots is part of the scam or not. I know she was one that set up the PayPal and everything. So it's kind of it makes you wonder sometimes because I thought she was my friend too, and look what
Mhm.
she's doing now. She
Yeah,
knew that money was for my electric bill. She knew it because I told her. I specifically told Boots and Tucker, so both of them knew. Did you see her try to speak up for me one time up there? No, she didn't.
it makes me very suspicious
Never
just because
spoke up. And
they're not
another
telling the
thing
truth.
they lied about, and she said right up there and said, because I sat and watched it. They sit there and said that time that Voices was speaking on the panel, and she was talking to Crafton about Kim and stuff. That situation had happened, and supposedly I didn't hit mute for Voices when her ass should have muted herself, and so she blames it on me. But then she's gonna say I didn't never private I didn't end the live and private it. Yes, I did. As soon as that happened, I ended that live and I went and set it on private right after it happened. And even there were several people that went and clipped the live that already had it clipped before we ever ended the live. I had to go strike those people too. The only time that I've ever struck anybody is the people that did that content that one time, and me and Boots both had to go and figure out how to do the striking on the people that stole the content. So she knew
And
for a fact that we did end that live and private that live right away that night, and then we had to go the next day and send out those strikes.
she went and struck those channels for these people,
Yeah,
and then you see what they're saying about her
and
on it.
they sit straight up there and lie about it, just lie clean out of their mouth, and they know it's the truth. It just makes me mad.
I mean, she didn't have to strike those channels. She could have told them to kiss her
Yeah, I
butt,
could have said no, I'm not
but she
striking them, but
didn't.
I did for them, just so
She
they
did it
wouldn't
for
have it.
them, and they can kiss our ass. They're sorry ass people. Y'all are the lowest form of human beings I've ever met
Hey,
in my
Sunshine Madness,
entire 57 years.
toothless for the toothless. If you want to talk ban invaders, then tell your daddy he's ban invading over there. Yeah, that's the truth. Like I saying, she's gonna call me a washcloth because I bend over easy or I'm whatever she said. What? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard of. I'd rather be a washcloth than a toothless ass bitch. That's for sure.
I'd rather be honest and be here and at least people know who I am and stuff instead of being some fake ass to where that you're just this person one time over here on this panel and you're this person here and you're this person there. How can anybody figure out who you are? Who
No,
would
what
even want to listen to y'all's asses?
I should have set up a PayPal. I ain't never did really a PayPal fund. I should have set up a PayPal fund for my $220 that I'm short that I got to pay my daughter back. That would really tick them off if I took up $220, wouldn't it? That's what I should have done just to piss them off.
That's funny.
But
Well, yeah,
I'm just.
I'm
And then they said that you were scamming me for views and to get subs and stuff. I said that's the
oh,
stupidest crap I've
I'm
ever
scamming
heard.
you. I'm
Yeah.
scamming you for the. Oh, yeah, okay, well,
Hey, sassy
whatever.
Melissa. Just I ain't seen you in a minute. We've missed you.
You
Everyone,
know,
I'm in the bed, but I'm listening.
you
OMG,
know,
that
they're they just say that stuff because that's what they are thinking about each other. That's what they do with each other. Uh, I mean, like I don't know what they think. We were both like starting from scratch, and we like have started from scratch on this like a couple of times. So I guess we're kind of been in it together, trying to build it up. Because we've had to start over so many times because of them, right?
let me go tell Andrea we're live. I didn't even tell her.
Can you believe that? I just cannot believe the audacity of these people. They think that they just know everything. Oh,
Mm. And
I wish I was as smart as what they think they are. What?
yeah, you're part of it because you allowed it on your channel. Boots was the hero because she wanted to tell everybody that she wanted to go live early that night and tell everybody about the scammer. But we didn't even know she was a scammer till after midnight, until the money would have came or didn't come. If I'd listened to Boots and I wouldn't have worried about getting my utility money back, Boots would have still been giving her the money to this day, probably.
Boots didn't say a word about going live until I started screaming. I mean, screaming at
But she's making
them,
it look like
wanting to go live.
you
Then
was
she
the
knew
one
that
that did it.
she knew that I knew all I needed to know, and it was over. And so then she wanted to go live about it. So no, Boots is not no hero. I mean,
She's far from a hero.
she
She's a
wouldn't even,
zero.
she's a lying piece of shit.
I'm just, it's lies after lie. But I'm telling you,
But
if
yeah,
anybody
no,
can
but
go to that video,
let them keep lying. Let
let
them keep
somebody go to our
lying.
video that's still up. The video is still up that night we went live. Go over there and look on that video and see if I
Mm-hmm.
ever told anybody
Right.
that my lecture was going to be shut off by 3:30 the next day, because I never did.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give you
But
money on it that I
uh,
never said that, because I know
but
I've
y'all,
watched that video over.
but let them just keep sitting over there lying
We wouldn't
because
even be talking about Boots if she shut her
without
big
us,
ass mouth.
but they don't. The thing about it is, karma comes and bites you in the butt, and it's not the kind of karma like y'all come over here in our chat and sent that to shut our channel down or whatever. Not the karma that you go and inflict on other innocent people. I'm talking about karma that just comes around without us doing anything. It just happens because you're so evil.
Yeah.
So, it, you know, don't be crying when somebody, when something comes down the road that hurts you because you caused it by being so mean to everybody. I mean, I just can't believe these people. They are the
Yeah,
meanest, cruelest,
we got
hatefulest
our
people
small little
ever.
channel over here. Not we don't bother them unless they started us. And then the same thing about CJ. Sit there and said that we talk bad about CJ. Go back to our
No,
live. You won't see us talking bad about CJ. I'm telling you, we was not talking bad about CJ.
no. We weren't paying attention, to them, those people. We told them we weren't interested anymore. We weren't interested in their tit for tat, their lies. We just were ignoring them. So we did not see the thing about CJ. We had no clue. We were just doing our lives just like we always do, just moving forward. And
Hey
we
Meg,
didn't have a clue about those people.
Hi.
you're
We hadn't
back.
even looked
I'm
at
sorry
them.
about that. We didn't know that we was going to shut it down because of that.
Yeah, sorry, Meg. We had to, just for our own
God,
good.
what happened?
Somebody put a pin up in the chat. They donated $1 and thought they was gonna get it highlighted, but they didn't.
I saw, yeah, I'm under a tree, so I can't see the screen unless the shade's here. But
Oh,
I did see a super chat from Granny saying, unalive yourself, and it was the, that wasn't Jess, don't you?
yeah, I know it ain't.
Yeah.
Ginger, is that you
No,
that?
Take us
I was like,
home, yes. Yep,
All
it's
I
me.
wanted to ask you was, this stuff about the electricity bill, right?
Yeah.
So you've had the money for the electricity bill. You've given it out of the goodness of your heart to somebody,
Yep.
and it needs to be replaced because then people are saying, "Oh, well, you've already written the check. Who cares? You know
Yeah,
it
because
goes
I
against your
always pay
credit
my bill.
rating."
I always pay my bill every month on time. I send out my
So
check,
do I.
and so and she told me when she was gonna give it right back. I took her up for that word what she said. I trusted
I
her.
know, darling. I know. And I don't have young kids, but you do. So if you need a loan really quickly, you can go to the bank and say, look, I need 40 grand for this. They're going to look at your credit rating.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay bills back on time, you're going to have a red mark against your name. And you've got a red mark against your name because somebody didn't pay you back when you told them to. So I don't know what all this argument. You gave her the money in good faith,
Yep.
so she would pay it back. And the only argument I'm getting from that side is, you know what, all she had to do was overdraw her checking account.
Yeah.
Mate, you don't want to overdraw your checking
No, I
account.
didn't
You
want
have the money.
to. They could
If you didn't give her the money, you wouldn't have to overdraw your checking
no, I
account.
wouldn't have. That's the thing.
MKB.
I didn't know for sure.
I think shot of poison. Everybody wants to talk about something else.
Okay, but I did not.
Well, that's all I wanted.
Well, I mean,
That's all I wanted to say is that I see your point. Just because you're good enough to lend somebody money doesn't mean that your credit rating should be
Right.
affected by that,
yeah, and then I
right?
didn't know if the electric company could have sent that check
Hi,
back
Andrea.
too, so it could have worked.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that whether your electricity was going to get cut off or not. The most important thing is that it's going to affect your credit rating. And generally, it takes you about 10 years to build up your credit rating, And now it's fucked because you did the right thing by somebody. Now you've got a black mark against your name with the bank,
Yeah.
And I just think everyone is being so unfair. Everyone's being really unfair to you. And I don't think people understand about finances. Everyone seems to be broke. Kim had a go at my mate Sarah this morning, replay crew, about what qualifications she has. Kim,
Right.
whatever qualifications you have, mate, you know what? Sarah isn't fucking on YouTube begging for her fucking rent to be paid at 46 or 56, however old you are.
What do you
Not.
mean?
But
Well, okay, wait.
Kim,
Shot of
you
poison.
know
What are you
Kim
talking
and Crafton?
PCA?
They had it.
When?
Yeah, this
PCA,
morning. Well, maybe it might have been. They had a go at replay crew about, I've got better qualifications than you because I'm a lawyer. And I thought, well, great, you're a lawyer. But guess what? You're on fucking YouTube begging to pay your rent. It's not even a mortgage. You don't even fucking own a house, mate.
Yeah.
And you're having to go at replay crew because she doesn't have qualifications. You know what I mean? It's like, mate, at least replay crew fucking owns her own house. And it just annoys me, and it's been annoying me about you because somebody didn't pay you back. Everyone goes, guess what? Her checking account just would have gone in the red. You know what? That means a lot to people. You don't want to overdraw your checking account, mate, because some fucking cunt didn't pay you back. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
And I didn't ask anybody to even borrow the money is the thing. And then when they nicely did, I thanked everybody for it. I really did. Pocket Sand.
I know, mate.
Wait a minute. Pocket Sand got.
I know. I've been sticking up for you for about 2 years, Mama,
Yeah,
because when they said to me that you were being a scammer, and I did it in the nicest way possible. I said, I honestly don't think Tammy is sophisticated enough to do that.
And then Voice was trying to
And
say last night that I scammed 3 communities. I didn't even know nothing but one community that I know about. And then they're going to try to say I
yeah,
scammed 3 communities. I was only in this one community that I know of, and nobody could prove there was any other
yeah,
wish list that time. They all lied about it because I asked anybody. I said, if anybody's got another wish list, why can't they prove it? Nobody could.
yeah.
Nobody. They all lied about
I
it,
know, doll.
and
I know,
everybody ran
sweetheart.
with it.
And I
And she
just
even
wanted
tagged me
to
in it
stand
3
up
times
for
and told me
you.
about it.
Yeah, I know. I just want to stand up for you because you're not sophisticated enough to do that sort of scam. And how dare anybody say, oh, you know what, Mama knows best, had the money in the account. Yes, you might have. And you might have covered the check. But my God, you still gave that woman $300 on a promise that she would pay it back. For some reason, it's all your fault that you've given this woman money. And I just don't understand why everyone's up you.
I know it.
It makes no sense to me.
Pocket Sand is out of the list. Somebody blocked her.
Is she's not blocked, is she? She was just
Yeah,
timed
she
out, right?
was. I just unblocked her. She's unblocked
Okay.
now, but somebody blocked her.
Sorry, Pocket Sand. Sorry,
Why is
Pocket
Somebody
Sand.
said
Come back.
I've
TCA still
seen
here?
somebody
I've
said that
seen Pocket
TCA
Sand
blocked her.
in chats, and she seems Pocket Sand seems to be really cool, mate.
Yeah, we love Pocket
I've
Somebody's got
Sand.
seen her in chats
their
before.
YouTube
She's
on.
always
We love Pocket Sand.
well. Yeah, she's cool. She always says hello to me in
Okay, I
chat.
think
She's
Meg has got her
nice.
YouTube running in the back.
No, I don't hear nothing. It sounds good on
Yep,
mine. It sounds good on mine.
I probably do. I probably do, but I've got to go back to work now.
Okay,
So
thank
I
you.
just wanted to say, I understand where you're coming from, Tammy, and I don't understand why everybody's getting up you because you lent somebody money and it put you in a situation that you shouldn't have been in. And it's all your fault. It's like, fucking wake up yourselves. And here they all are on YouTube begging for rent money, and I've got to go to the food bank.
Yeah,
It's
said they
like,
had to go to the food.
what?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, okay. So don't worry about it, man.
Thank
They're
you, Meg.
crazy. It's okay, Bubby. I've got to go back to work. So
All right.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yep. Have a good night.
You too, sweetheart. See ya.
Bye bye. How TCA blocked Pocket Sand? How did TCA come in here and block somebody? She ain't even in here in chat. Broken.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, it tells you. They can see who blocked because it'll tell.
I'm trying to figure it out how she did it without a. How did she come in here and do it
She's
without a
got a
screen?
wrench. Let me go
No,
see.
duh. I know that, but she can't come in here without a scanner.
Yes, she can. She don't have to speak to come in here to block somebody.
Oh,
They can
gotcha.
come in here without being seen.
Okay. Well, where is Pocket Sand at?
I had to unblock her.
I know. Is she back yet?
I don't know. I hadn't seen her. You want me to
Yeah.
unmod?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just took her off. So, and then let me make sure nobody else is blocked in the process.
That makes me mad.
Oh, it makes me mad. That's one of our best people. There's more names, but I don't know who they all are. So
I don't think. They would have told us when y'all in. Y'all would have told us in here if anybody else had been. There she is. Sorry, Pocket Sand.
Welcome
Sorry,
back,
girl.
Pocket.
Hey, Ginger.
Hey, girl.
How are you doing tonight?
Well, I usually don't go into chats that much anymore, but I come into yours.
It gets crazy everywhere you go, don't it? We got 120 people lurking tonight. They must be wanting to hear some good news, ain't they?
I want some juicy because you said truth bomb.
Yeah. The truth bomb is I ain't got no reason to lie, and that is the truth. I ain't got no reason to say a lie.
Sorry, Pocket Sam.
Hey, SK, boys are
You're
messing with
blue,
you and
blue,
Magic
blue
Pat.
now.
Yep.
They can't touch you, okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's unmodded, so she can't
Yeah.
block you now. I didn't think she would come in here and block anybody if she don't come in
I
here and
know. You
chat.
see how they're doing us, though? You see how they're doing us? And, I mean, I'm sick to death of them.
Love you.
Y'all ready for Grandma? I'm going to have to get off here pretty soon, girl. What's the
We
matter,
only
baby?
been on here 20 minutes.
Huh?
No, we've been on here a little bit longer than that. Not long, though. We ain't
Yeah.
even been on here an hour yet.
Yeah. My son, my kids are here. And,
Yeah, I knew that.
yeah. And I'm kind of getting tired.
There is static. I think it was in Ginger's mic or something.
Yeah, I
What
had
was it?
earbuds in.
Oh, yeah, it sounds clear now.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
Welcome
just
to the
haven't,
Mod Squad.
been feeling so well, you know.
I thought, is Pocket Sand not a mod?
She is now.
Oh, you added her as a mod?
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought she already was.
Yeah, I told her she's blue, blue, blue now. They can't touch her.
Well, that's a good thing. Pocket Sand, I'm so sorry for that. Well, you know we wouldn't do that like
Yes,
that.
I feel awful.
I think they're trying to come in here and take our stream down. Now they're trying to come in here
Right. They're
and
really trying to
block
mess
our
with us.
people and everything. Especially
They
her.
are.
I can't believe she did it. All people.
I can't believe she did that either. She knows I'd never do that to her. I just don't understand why she would do that to me.
Um,
I mean, ever. We haven't even had any crosswords. I mean, like,
Andrea, are you got anything planned? Andrea, you want to go live?
yeah, I mean, I'm just, I'm really tired.
You guys, TCA says it was an accident. It was like a
Okay,
pocket
she said it.
accident.
See, I was wondering. I just couldn't believe she'd come in here and do that.
No, I didn't either because I thought she don't come in here and chat. So I don't know why she don't.
Thank good. Well, I'm glad that you did it on the accident, man. Thank you.
No. Nobody's saying that you were trying to take the stream down, TCA. It was other people before.
Yeah.
Before
We've already
this.
had to restart over again. We got ping bombed, or whatever you call it. But
I
yeah,
never did see the peen on the picture. I looked at it and didn't see it. I couldn't make out no peen on the picture.
Yeah. But I would stay on here, but I'm just like really tired, really worn out from everything.
Sassy Melissa, I may go live in just a minute when we end this one.
Or y'all can stay on here if you want to. I don't care.
Well, you just have to mute it. You can't go off because
Yeah.
you can't leave the panel and leave us up here.
It'll be fine. I won't leave y'all up here.
All right, you can do that, I guess, if you want.
I didn't. Well, True Crime Analyst, I said, I just can't believe she'd come in here and do that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. I didn't either.
It didn't sound like you, especially because you weren't chatting, so we didn't see you, so they'd have to not chat and just do it, you know. So that was kind of weird. But,
I think you guys set it to subs only. Can they still do that? I think they can still do super chats if they're not subs, can't they?
I don't know.
They used to be able to last year,
yeah,
but I don't know if they can now.
Yeah, Andrew,
I think if they do that, I think they should be held accountable if they do, send money and send that pornographic crap. They really should be able to do something with them.
Come in here and do that tonight. I guarantee you they put somebody up to it.
Yeah.
That's okay, Andrea. I took a screenshot of it. I'll save it for you, girl.
Did you make it out to be a peen? I couldn't even tell it. I looked at the picture, but my blind self
Thank
didn't
you,
see
Ginger. I didn't even think that I meant to do that.
It was so small. I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't even see it.
I didn't even turn those eggs off now.
And I sure wasn't gonna make it go big on the screen. That's for sure.
See, the thing is, it showed up in chat real big, though.
Yeah, it did.
So
that's what I was trying to say. It was
But they
like,
told somebody said the other day, as long as you don't highlight it on the screen and on your panel, they can't do nothing about it as long as you don't highlight it.
yeah,
So,
but if it's a super chat, it's already highlighted down in the chat.
it's in the chat, but not on the screen, not on the panel.
pocket fan.
They still can get you if it's highlighted on the chat.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. But that's what Lycan told Amber. 'Cause somebody come in and gave her a super
Right.
chat with the pin.
Yeah,
And he
I
said
wouldn't
that they
trust
couldn't do
anything
nothing about it as
they
long as she didn't highlight it.
said over there. I just wouldn't trust it face
Yeah,
value, no way.
I went on and deleted it and took it down.
Yeah.
Just so it wouldn't be no chance they could do anything
Yeah.
if it's not there. Hey, BB,
All
Andrew
right.
Tinker's having a tumbler make from the
Are you,
pig.
well, are y'all just gonna? You just want me to? Because I can just mute and do what I need to do,
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
and then I can come back in a little bit. Let me
Okay.
take care of it. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
All
Love
right.
y'all. Thank you, Ginger. Are you gonna hold the fort down with her?
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
We can
I
always
love
call on
you. Y'all
Andrea
are
coming up.
wonderful. I
Yeah.
love you. I love you guys.
Love you,
In case
honey.
you
Love you.
know.
Pocket
All
saying
right.
be aware of the bush. Sorry, I was wrong for saying that TCA and glad it was a oops. Yeah, I was glad it was a oops.
Hey, we've all had that happen when we've been modding or something. I mean, I was modding while I was at work. Like at work, and it fell like off the rack. Like I put it on the rack and it fell down on the next rack, and it like ended up putting like two people in timeout.
Oh goodness.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, it wasn't. It was a pretty fast chat too, so it's, you know.
My poor dog ain't even sitting here on his dog bed today. I usually bring it in here when I'm live because he likes to come in, or she likes to come in here. The kid spilled a bowl of cereal over on the dog bed today. A whole
Oh,
bowl of cereal, and it was soaking wet with milk. And I
oh,
just had to get one you can't take apart and wash. Like it ain't got a thing over it. I hate to throw the whole thing in the washer like that. I'm just going to get another one sometime or another.
I have a like cat bed like that because when we adopted our cats a couple of years ago, there was a cat bed that was like a unicorn, and they just had to have that unicorn for their cat. I'm like, oh my god, and it's a huge one too. I'm like, so I have to throw it in the washing machine and then in the dryer by itself.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do that with that one because it's not that big, but I mean I'm gonna have to wash it or something because it's got milk all over it. It was coming out the bottom of it. Why do people call Kim Big Bird? Because she is a big bird, more like the red-headed drummer named Animal.
Oh yes, from what is it? The Muppets. It was what
Sesame
is
Street.
Electric? Was it Electric Mayhem? Was the name of the band or something like that? I can't remember. I remember weird things.
I don't know. When I think of her, I think of Big Bird. I don't know. She wants to know why, and I'm not going to tell her why. But she wants to know why.
Is it because she wears yellow? I don't know.
That's what she was asking. I was like, well, I'll just let it be between me and me. She could just so it'd burn her up. She don't know. But Big Bird has a neck. She don't. She sure don't. She's definitely. She don't have no neck. Ginger. Oh yeah, Ginger's crackling. I don't know why. It must be something to do with your. It's still got a crackle for some reason.
And I had it muted.
Oh, well, it's not doing it while you're muted.
Damn, then I'll just stay muted.
No, you can't do that. Yes, anyone spent the day on the road with fun. Oh, yeah, like I went over there and watched that video, and oh my god, I didn't watch all of it because there was live for 4 hours over spewing hate for 4 dang hours. It was horrible. And they lie about it. What gets me is the lies. If you're going to tell something, tell the truth. Don't lie about it. That's what makes me so mad is don't lie.
Well, I had like certain people tell me, hey, they mentioned this and they mentioned that. And I'm like, I'll go look for a little bit. Like I have to put it on 2 times speed.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. Fox said, "Say no, don't stay muted."
Well, and when I saw voices and stuff, and I'm like, oh boy, this is just not even truthful at all. This is not truthful. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, Kim was up there running her mouth too. She just they all of them lie, and I get and just like what did I think Voices is the one that known for it's not against the law to lie on YouTube. I guess they make that pretty self-explanatory for them.
Right? Oh my God. It's not against the law to lie on you. Now, come on. She won the Civil War all single handedly. Um,
Mm. Yeah, they said the right. Y'all had me cracking up the other night saying all this stuff. It was so funny.
she also won the Revolutionary War too, all by herself. No help from anybody else.
She survived the Titanic. Do you know that?
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that if she didn't pass out after getting in a lifeboat, that she would have just held the whole boat up by herself, single handedly, and kept everybody safe.
Yeah, yeah. And they're gonna sit there and say band invaders, but they got one sitting over there on their panel while they're calling me a band invader. Now make it make sense.
Anymore, the lines have skirred, like they've been all messed up. Andrea's like, fix your audio. I don't know if I can.
You sure it ain't the earbuds? If would it do it without it?
I don't have them on.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something about the earbuds. I thought maybe that's what it is. No, but no. Dot was talking about it and doesn't make sense. See, somebody told me that Dot was over there running her mouth about me and Broken today, but it was on members only, so I don't know what was said. I didn't get to watch it. It's her mic. Yeah, we know. Yes, it's definitely the mic for sure. On my toe has always been on that line. What? I don't know what you're talking about. um. Oh, I was wondering why three people. Okay. But Boots, if she didn't want nobody to talk about her, she shouldn't be out running her mouth about me, and we would never even bring her name up. Period. Voices caught the shark jaws on a cane pole. There goes Mark with his stories again. MKB, that's just her natural voice. Don't voice shame Ginger. Just kidding. Just
No, I don't think Voices caught jaws on a cane pole. She caught it with her hand, noodling like you do for fish.
yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that makes. Yeah, that's better. That makes better sense right there. I think so too. That's better. Yeah. Are they truly that desperate for content to continue uh to beat the dead horse? Yep, I guess so. So, MKB, I didn't hear her talk about you poorly, but I wasn't there the whole time. Well, good, Kelly. I don't know what was said. I just somebody had came back and told me that she was over talking about it. So I thought me and her had everything squared away and everything. So I didn't know, but and I didn't get to watch it because I'm not a member over there, so I don't know.
I mean, I'm nothing against Dorothy. I just don't watch her. So,
Yeah, yeah. I used to, I used to watch her all the time until that happened, and then I hadn't been over there in a long time. But then I started when I had to go over there and tell her about the tumblers. I had to email her, and then I listened to her chat a couple times, a couple of her lives, and that was it. But and then she was talking really good about me, so that's the reason I don't know. I can't believe that she would say that, and when I thought everything was good. Can I ask when this initially happened, please? It happened almost 2 months ago when this happened, wasn't it?
oh, what? When
Over
the
the
whole,
Tucker thing, it's almost been 2 months, hasn't it?
probably at least 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks, I guess. Oh, okay. Shot of poison. Kelly said she wasn't there to hear the whole thing though. Shot of poison. So I don't. I hate that she said that about me, but I don't know. These people, I don't know. It it hurts me when they talk like that, but I shouldn't let it bother me. But I do. It does bother me.
I think you're going to find that you have a channel. It's semi-successful. You're going to get some of that. You just got to be like, well, they don't really know me. You'd
Yeah.
think she would have known
Yeah,
you
we
better.
talked on the phone, and we talked a lot back then at one time, but it was about the Christmas stuff. But she knew exactly how hurt I was and everything, and we talked on the phone there daily there about for a long time. I don't know. I just Voices is a two-headed monster on the Muppets. Yeah.
No, she isn't. She's Madam. You remember Madam?
Yeah.
That's who she looks like.
Yeah. I've had to just watch her the last couple of nights because it makes. Hey Jill, I haven't seen you. I think the last live we had, I didn't see you in here, so it's good to see you. Um, Me so sick how they talk about you three. Oh, yeah, I know. If they talk about one of us, it's always got to be one or two. It's got to be two of us or three of us. They don't never just individually talk about us. I don't think they got to wrap us all in together. You know it. Lately, it's always the three girls.
Yeah, and I know exactly why they go after Andrea. You can't tell me it isn't because she gave you a voice when this first happened.
Yeah. And then brutally honest and sitting over there talking. He don't even know nothing of. I don't even know him. He said
Nope.
that I come over there and I was love you. Brutally honest. Said I was saying love to him. When have y'all ever seen me go into chat saying I love somebody? That
Well, you
man
do
is.
it to me. You do it to me. No.
But I don't even know that man. And I would dare not go in there and say, "Oh, I love you." I mean, that's what he was saying over there. And then he said Andrea mom called him out. He don't like Andrea mom because she called him out. Says that he don't show receipts or something like that on one of his lives or something. Said he didn't even know Andrea mom, but I don't even know him, so I can care less if he blocks me, unblocks me, whatever. Because I don't even know him. I popped in his chat a couple times. But he just said his voice sounds so horrible. It's just terrible, and I just can't listen to him that long.
Well, I had heard him, you know, weigh in on stuff, and I'm like, okay, I felt weird weighing in, and I'm a friend of yours,
And he just wants to insert himself in everywhere so he can get like a piece of the action or something. This way it seems, because he don't know nothing about us. He wouldn't even over here unless he just listens to our live without me knowing it or without us knowing it. But I don't never seen him in this chat or never seen him over here.
Well, of course. I mean, they're going to go after Andrea because she supported you during this.
Yeah,
They're going to go after Broken because she's your friend,
yeah.
you know. And what this boils down to is someone is very bitter and jealous.
None of the people, okay, brutally honest, is truly a moron. None of the people he sits with like him. They trash him daily in front of people and behind the scenes. I am sure he would be hurt if he saw what those people says. Yeah, he was because like was over there saying something the other night, and then somebody says, "I thought you and brutally honest was friends." He said, "Well, if you want to call it that or something like that," but he said I don't. He was saying something like he didn't really like it, like he didn't like him or something. And I thought, yeah, I've seen him over in his chat before.
Whoa, seriously? Like, did you see what Andrea said basically?
That
He
guy
went
doesn't
after,
know shit about shit. He made up some bullshit about Vivian and put some ridiculous text up thinking that he was proving something. Doesn't get anything right. Hey, Kathy. But I don't even know him, and he's over there trying to insert himself into something. Like he was trying to talk bad about me and everything. There's like And then they're gonna say the same thing about the $700 for my birthday fund. You tell me who gets $700 for their birthday on here? I mean, tell me somebody else that gets 700. Granny might get 700 because she's got a big following and stuff. But who is going to give me $700 for my birthday? Just be honest about it. Do you think all these people in my chat would give me $700 right now if it was my birthday? Be honest.
No.
No. People, it's hard enough as it is these days. They can't just give somebody for their birthday $700. They still swear them down that I got $700 for my birthday. $700? Are you kidding me? I didn't even get $50 for my birthday. And they can go back and watch the birthday live stream. I would have been thinking a lot of people if that was the truth.
I think that he's saying whatever he can say to get in with them.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yep.
Mark, you're a troublemaker.
Yeah, he is. It was $6.99, Mark. Sorry, not $700. They got it right. They didn't get it right, did they, Mark?
It was $6.99. Thank you very much.
Yes, that's about right. See, you about hit it on the square right there. Siren and brutally turn everything into something vulgar and sexual. Red flag. Colorado, that's kind of sad, actually. I can't imagine wanting to be pals with people that bad. Yeah, I know. Jill, oh, he's way past that. He's the biggest fool I've come across. I'm sure he would be deeply hurt if he knew what his friends think about him. Hey, Brutal, your friends hate you. Get a clue, dude. He's probably watching this tonight, too, y'all. Better be careful because he's trying to learn some new stuff.
That's right. Brutally dishonest wants to learn some new stuff.
Yep. Kathy, brutally honest is banned from Likens, though. It's odd. How is he's banned from Likens channel?
Oh, yeah.
He thinks they're friends and stuff.
No, from what I heard, and I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not claiming that I know it. I had heard that Amber didn't like him in Lycan's chat and had him banned from there. But I could be wrong.
OG Fish, $1,500 now. They really, that's way overdoing it. Unless you mean $15, then I could say I got that much. I'd like to know where Kim and Voices get the number that you made over 700 on your birthday stream. Seriously, they watch that live because they're lying. Yeah, you tell me. Hey, they don't. I guarantee you, they don't even get $700 for their birthday fund unless they got some good people over there that love them deeply. They might get $100, but I wouldn't think no $700. I wouldn't even come up with a stupid number like that. And they're gonna say, "Why didn't she pay her electric bill with the $700 she got for her birthday?" And they just come out with this. How are they going to come out with something? I could just go there and say, why didn't she keep her money instead of borrowing $2,000 from what's his name the last time for helping missing persons? She didn't go out there and use that money for helping missing people. I know exactly what she done with that money. When Voices borrowed the $200 from Ryan Upchurch.
Oh, you mean the 2,000?
Yeah, 2,000. I mean, yeah. What did she do with that money? She just got $2,000 for a birthday fund. I can just make up shit like they do. I mean, they make up everything they say. It gets aggravating because all they do is make up lies after lies.
Well, that's, they get on here and they throw it out there, see if it sticks.
And Kim, I swear that I don't see how people just listen to that big bird looking self. She just sits up there and they sit there and talk all day. I mean, she go. How many times they go live and they said that we need to pay attention to our family and stuff. We ain't on here near as much as they are. We're on here luckily one night. We're on here like 5 nights out of a week usually, but they're on here several times a day going live.
Yeah, but we're only out here for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not live. They're on panel hopping everywhere.
Yeah, for these 4 and 5 hour lives, and then go to another 4 and 5 hour live.
she lit paper bags on fire and called it a luminary event. Yeah. Oh Lord. Uh, oh, that's another thing. She said MKV Voices. She gave you $200 of Ryan Church's money. Yes, she did for a super. She gave it to me when I got monetized. That's how I know she. And then I know what she did with the rest of her money too. She told me. And y'all really don't want to know where some of it went.
A lot of people know where it went.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. True crime analyst, we didn't know what had happened. That was Broken's call. That wasn't my call. She thought we didn't know if you came in here and did that deliberately or if it was an accident or not, because you weren't even in here whenever it was happening, so we didn't know what had happened. So you'll have to take that up with her. Jill, she's a jealous, lonely, bitter woman who lives to hurt people and bring down channels. Yep. Dang it. Hey, Captain Lee fan, how are you doing? Captain Screen records all the chats. Yes, he does. He screen records everything. Yeah, she probably we didn't know what had happened, TCA. So it was an accident, like you said. It was an accident, so we didn't know for sure what had happened. Renew. I didn't do a PayPal or cash.
Seriously, condolences though.
Yeah.
TCA.
I mean, I'm sure she'll. You just talk to her, she'll give it back to you. She just lost her father. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Broken didn't know that either. But
we don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't want to. I can't give her a wrench anyway. Broken to have to do that to give it back to her. Man. I don't need to take it up with anyone. I said what I had to say, and that's it. Thank you to the ones that have given me condolences. I'm sorry to hear about that true crime analysis.
Okay, I'm back.
True crime analyst said it was an accident. She wants to know about a wrench.
We know it's an accident.
Yeah, just go ahead.
You'll have to give it back to her.
What?
You'll have to give her wrench back to her.
She doesn't want a wrench.
Oh.
Yeah, she don't want a wrench, she said. That's fine.
Oh. She said her father had passed away or something.
What?
Yeah, her father passed away.
I'm so sorry.
I want to say that I've been in a very few chats because I lost my dad. What
when?
The hell is wrong with you guys? Thank you for taking my wrench. I didn't need the drama anyways. That's what she had said. But she just lost her dad.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have just been out of it because I've been dealing with some health crap. I'm sorry, True. Anything you need, Allison, let me know. I'm so sorry.
Said you already knew. Did you know her father passed away?
I didn't already know that your dad had passed away. I knew that he was really sick. I didn't know that your dad had already passed.
That's what she said.
I haven't talked to you in a while.
Oh, well, Kim.
We'll talk about it later, Allison.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, Kim, CJ, and Sally called me a liar because they were laughing and gossiping about Dorothy's surgery. They told me to find the proof. I heard it, and so did others. I don't got the down or something.
Well, they want proof that Dorothy's sick.
Well, Dorothy has said it many times. That she's supposed to have open heart surgery or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows that Dorothy's had heart issues for years on year.
Oh, okay.
So it's not really a shock that she's having open heart surgery. And I really do pray and hope she has a successful surgery. I really do.
Me too. I hope she makes it out of just. I hope she's healthy when she gets done.
Right?
Cause it's not fun. I know. But
I lost my whole world when my dad passed away. Um, that's terrible. I think CJ would have Doc's clips had put her real info on her channel, her and SA or something else. Shaking my head, wishing she dies during her operation, if I'm not mistaken. What?
what?
I hope they wouldn't wish that on nobody.
No, I
What?
hope not.
It says no. Apparently, they're wishing she dies during her operation, if I'm not mistaken.
Who said that?
Probably Kim and them over there. I think just couldn't get it. Like and shafted me and
How
everyone.
can they say things like that about people? And other people sit there in their chat and listen to it.
Scott, I don't know what you're
I'd be
talking
telling
about.
their asses.
Scott said, I just couldn't get it. Like and shafted me, and everyone here took his side. But yeah, then he kicked you in the teeth.
What now? Who
is
said that?
Scott? What is I didn't know nothing about liking and you, Scott. Didn't nobody.
Liking is. Oh, liking and Scott is going back and forth, and it just got a little bit out of hand. I just told him calm down. That's all it was, Scott. I wasn't taking liking side over yours. I mean, I took up for you many a times and kept telling
Yeah,
you to
I've
calm
heard you
down and
take up
calm
for
down,
him
and
all
you
the
wouldn't.
time.
You just kept getting worse. That's all. I wanted you in here. You just didn't want to
Yeah,
come back
you always
in.
told us about Scott.
I
Not
took
supposed
up
to
for
come in.
you. Always took up for you. But
Be yourself, said Boots. Tell the damn truth and stop teaching your 3-year-old to be a big fat ass lie like you. Be yourself. Shot that pain never goes away. Yeah.
so Ginger, what have you been up to?
There's
5'11".
What have you been up to?
5'11".
What?
I said 5'11".
5'11".
Oh my
Her
God.
height.
Are you 5'11" really?
Yes.
Wow, you're
I wish I was
taller.
5'11".
I'm only 5 feet.
Man, are you 5 foot
Yep.
really? I'm
Yep.
5'3", but I
Dang,
wish I
taller
was
than I am.
5'11". You could have been a
Okay,
model.
well, I'm 5'11 and a half, but
Is your girls tall?
um, well, let's see. My oldest is only 5'9", so she's short.
Wow,
No,
that's a good height too, 5'9".
I have my second oldest is 5'4".
Wow.
She's the short one.
Oh,
My son's 6'2" and a half,
oh my God.
and then my teenagers who aren't done, they haven't even hit their growth spurts yet. They're 5, I think 7 and 5'5".
Oh, wow. You've got some
Maybe.
really good tall kiddos.
Well, my husband's 5'9".
Yeah, and you're just telling him. That's cute.
Oh yeah, I am. And then my dad was 6'6". So yeah,
Oh
it's gonna run.
wow.
It's gonna run in the family.
Kelly says she's
That was
5'8".
TCA, April. TCA, they're sending you prayers.
Kelly says she's 5'8". She's tall too. MKB, did you get
Captain
my
Lee
email?
wants to know if you got your email.
Let me check it because I didn't get it.
Hello, Beyond Bitch. You're a 1/4 inch away from 6 foot, really? That's amazing. I always wanted to be tall.
Oh no, you don't. You know how hard it is to find a prom date when you're that tall?
Well, no, it said timed out by TCA. That's the only reason that I thought it was TCA, but I said, I can't believe that TCA would come over here and do something like that. You know, it's
No,
not
I
like
mean,
her.
like I said, I mean, I pocket done it before. I mean,
And,
like,
you
you don't
know,
know, and until you were like, what?
I
There was
know, I've
everything
done it
going
so
on. You
many
just
times. I've timed so many people out and just feel horrible for it. But people get mad at you for doing it anyway. They think you did it on purpose, no matter if it was an accident or not. You know, that's
Right.
what upsets me is we stuff like that. They just assume they know, where you're coming from.
And I
Hi,
think that
beyond beach. I
also,
know I didn't say hi.
I think it's
I wish I was
because
that tall, man. I'm telling you. Seems
there's
like you
so
could
many
soar,
people.
soar over people if you're tall like that. I've always been short, I guess.
No, it's nicer being like, I think the perfect height is a nice 5'5", 5'6". You know,
Yeah, I always thought like 5'7". I always thought that was just the perfect height. I don't know why I thought that, but I think 5'11" for a girl. I mean, because my cousin, she's 5'11", and I stand up next to her like last week, and I was like, man, that is a good height, for a girl, especially when you get older, Ginger. Let me tell you, because your body starts shrinking.
right?
It's so funny because my older sisters, was always taller than me because they had height on them. And they'd call me shrimp and stuff like that. And we met up again at a funeral, and I walked up there to my sister, and I was just almost the same height as her. And I said, "Are you shrinking, or am I getting taller?" It was really funny because they're so much older than me. Like 25 years older than me. But yeah, they
Captain
always
Lee,
got.
Captain Lee, I just got your email and I emailed you back. I can do that for you. I charge 20 for the tumblers, and usually in the U.S. all of them has been like $5 for the shipping, no more than $5. So it'd be $25. I'll just charge 25. That's for the tumbler and the shipping. So just
Unless
send me those.
overseas, and then you just might as
Yeah, then
well
it's
jump
outrageous.
off.
um I shipped 3 to Australia today, and it 3 tumblers and 3 keychains, and it was like $50.
Mhm.
It was crazy, outrageous. But yeah, just send me those pictures and I'll fix you up. I
So it's good
emailed
to
you
see
back
you
though.
in here again, Scott.
Yes, guys, you're welcome to come in here. We ain't got no problem with you. Still do the thing. And what is once
No,
100.
I've seen Scott in a couple places. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he was. I think I seen his live the other day where he was. I think he was playing games or something on his live. When I saw him live the other night.
I didn't know you went live.
Yeah, people give me 2 cents for my opinion and then want a refund. Well, that's the same thing they do to me, Enchanted. They gave me something, then wanted a refund afterwards. They get what they pay for. I ain't no. I've had the best luck since the spell I was seeing that earlier today. It has been one thing after another tonight, hasn't
Oh, wait. Jill, somebody been casting spells on you?
it?
Ooh. Did you
Well,
get that? Did you get that witchy spell on you?
they won't ever be able to say that we don't give to our community because
We don't
I'll
see
make
them.
sure that we give more
Yeah,
than what anybody ever helps us with. I mean, I I will make sure that they see that we give to the community because we are going to. That's going to be the difference in our channel and everybody else's. We're putting ours right back into y'all, and we're letting y'all. It's y'all's channel too. It's not just ours. And the way that these people are running their channels and the way that they are running people in the ground and mocking people and hurting people, it's time for us to make a change. It's time for us to do something different. Crap. The hell is wrong with these people?
that
Uh,
sounds good, Captain Lee.
what's wrong with them? Do you have a notebook? Like by
They make me freaking sick. I'm telling you, they
Mhm.
really do. I just, I don't know,
you
but
have to just let it just
right.
go because you know what? Nobody is believing the BS
Hmm.
anymore.
Uh, just their story. I mean, just the stories they make up and just the lies. I don't even listen to them. They are jokes. And I'm just like, we're just gonna go on and do what we're gonna do, and y'all are just gonna sit over there and still be doing this next year.
What kind of
So
man comes on panel calling women the C word? That don't make that's really polite, ain't it?
who?
You know, uh, Glenn the other day calling you the C
Oh,
word.
well, of course. Well, of course. I went over there to Ginger's after that when that happened.
Yeah, she
Because
went on
I mean,
voices.
I triggered him bad. He's taking up his woman.
She called her a C word and everything else.
Yeah,
Which I'm going to say did not make any sense to me because that night,
man, that's something else.
that was aggressive.
Have to
That
have
was,
little pissant man like that to have to, you know, defend you
okay,
against a
well,
woman.
does your husband come on here defending you?
No.
You know what I'm saying? My husband, my
My
husband would say, "Why are you even entertaining these fools?"
my I know my
Yeah,
husband's like,
Kelly.
but my husband would be like, she can take care of herself. She'll be all right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He'd probably say, "I feel sorry for you. Don't mess with my
Hmm.
wife."
Well, my husband, he knows me. He thinks I've really taken it easy on these people, that I haven't just lost it. But no, since I've gotten older, I'm calmed down a little bit. I'm not so, you know, angry, I guess. Angry and ready to jump on somebody. I carried that around for a long time, but he paid for it a lot because I did, get in trouble for it. Really. And so
Colorado girl said they're trying to change that they said you got over 700 on the electric. That's not what they have been saying for weeks. They said that you got 700 on your birthday stream. Gosh,
right.
these people lie. Yeah, that's true.
That's what they said. Yeah, they
Yeah,
said that she got 700 on her birthday, which
yeah,
was 2 days before the electric.
yeah. And
Yeah,
that's a lie. Y'all know ain't nobody gonna give no $700 to me on my birthday on my life.
I know.
That's
I
a
didn't
lot of
get no
money for people to
700.
fork out. I, oh God, these people, where they come up with the numbers and stuff. All y'all owe me is some money. Y'all need to pay me up about 600
Well,
something dollars.
they come up with it off the top of their heads. I mean, they make it up. I've just never seen people just want to lie
You
so
can cut,
bad in all my
and
life.
my birthday live is still up. All they had to do is go back and look at it.
Yeah,
You didn't see me thanking everybody
right.
every time you turn around. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I wouldn't
And
get
you
no
could
dang
tell.
super chats and stuff. That's for sure.
Well, they're just making it up just so that their people will stay there and listen to the crap, so
And
that they
it's
can just keep on. I mean, there's. I just don't. These people are so sick.
but they're gonna lie. They need to make it sound like it's
Look,
logical.
okay, look, okay. I want y'all to go back to looking at their channel a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and see what they were doing. The same identical thing they're doing right today. They've not moved forward. They're still doing the same thing, and I refuse to do that. I'm not going to sit there in the gutter with them and play their foolish, ignorant games.
No, if you look at it, you go, insert name here. That's
Mhm.
What?
yeah, it's the same situation. Insert name here.
Oh God, help me! I'm telling you.
It says MKB and Justice, you guys have twice as many viewing your live than Crafton and Kim just got on their last live of 62 people. We got
And
twice
that's
as much as they got.
and
That's what
and
makes
that
them mad too.
well, that's what makes Kim does not like that at all. It's like she's competitive, but she's competitive in a way that she doesn't even try to do it for very long. She did try a little bit, I guess, to do it the right way, but then she gets impatient and she wants to be better than everybody else. So she's got to skip around it, go around this and go through that loophole and try to get ahead of you. And if not, she's got to knock you down so she can climb over you. So,
Yeah.
politician, lawyer, think about it.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds very aggressive at times. So it's like, you used to think it was passionate,
Yes,
but
it
the
is
more
kind of like,
the more
yeah,
you hear it anymore, you're like, That's anger. That's a
Yeah,
lot of
I mean,
anger.
I know my family has been riding me so bad last 2 days over my smoking and over that I need to be resting and all this and that. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing as little as less than I've ever done in my life right now. Y'all better go away. I mean, it's
Andrew,
driving me nuts.
you better not be messing with Kim's man. She might get it jelly. So
Oh,
he might run
honey,
off with you. Leave it.
now you know what? I saw that one day too. That little green-eyed devil there come out. Uh, Somebody paid too much attention to him one day. I saw that come out, and that was pretty funny.
She might get a little jealous. You talking about coming and pick her man up. You see that, Kim? Some beautiful woman gonna pick up your man and take him from you, just like you did somebody else's woman
Yeah.
or somebody else's man. Yep.
Jill, I've missed you. I didn't know where you was at. I asked about every night you wasn't in here. I was like, "Where's Jill at?"
Yeah, Clifford the big red dog. That's another one.
Jill's
That's
like
more
my
like it.
Jill's like my old time anchor. I feel like I don't know, just having Jill back in here. I mean, that is, I don't know, makes me happy. But
He looked at you. He looks at you, Andrew. He's gonna leave her in a minute. He sees how sexy Andrea looks. He's gonna go from
I
what
tell
is
you,
it? From not to
after I
hot.
seen this one video, man, I want to say something so bad about something, and I just can't do it. But I tell you what, oh, scrungy people are laying down with scrungy people right now. That's for sure.
Hey,
Oh,
Salem. I don't get why women get with cheaters because they eventually cheat on them. I know she better be worried about Andrea over there messing with her man.
no, I don't even. Why don't you? Yeah, why?
Just look at it this way,
Uh,
guys. You wrestle with pigs, you get dirty, right?
Yeah,
what
yeah,
kind? What kind of?
right.
But what kind of woman? What? Mm, uh, I wouldn't. I don't know even how to say that. Um, how can you feel good about yourself as a woman and have to go after somebody else's man? Why can't you just go find your own? I mean,
She did. She drove all the way across state lines to pick up him.
I that just seems so horrible to do to another human being, hurt somebody like that. And when somebody don't care, well, but it's not the first time, right?
The big red bird. The big red
He's not. He's not the first time that that's happened. So
She she could look like Clifford the big red dog, could she?
he's Big Bird. I thought she was Big Bird or Red Bird or Big Bird. I don't know. I
Big
know we're
bird.
poking fun. We're just laughing. No, it's light fun. It's not evil fun. We're just laughing and
At
cutting up.
least we ain't saying the C words and all that about her.
Oh, just so that
Call her the
tomorrow,
words that
we
we
won't
get
be.
called.
So tomorrow, when they call us all those nasty things, everybody says that we deserve it because we were calling her Big Bird.
Yeah.
uh,
Ella Taylor said no one's wasting gas to take him away.
I know, right? I wouldn't even waste gas to drive over across to town to see him. That's the country.
Jill, it was awful, wasn't it, girl?
What?
She said broken in MKB because I was so sad and just listening. I couldn't stand how they trashed E3. I know.
The things they say, and it's disgusting. When we say on here,
Clifford.
we don't talk like that.
Clifford. Oh,
They're making it, and they're saying it about us. They're saying they're justified by calling us all these nastiest names that they can come up with because of a lie that they've made up. Not because of the truth, because of a lie that they made up. So they're trying to justify their own behavior by their behavior. Isn't that bizarre?
But do you know memory is malleable, which means
Freaking
even
straight jackets, man, break them out.
which means the more you lie and lie and lie, the more you believe your own lies.
I guess, but and I guess it's easier to believe them instead of having to repeat them to believe them. They can believe them as they flow out of their mouth.
Yeah, well, see, if you record them as you're saying them, you could just watch yourself again and keep your lies straight.
Good God, I'm telling you, I guess that's what they probably do. Have to keep on going back to those lives that they did to replay themselves to see if they're still on the same track.
April, we're gonna reschedule that and
That's
get it. We're
crazy.
gonna
I don't
redo
ever
it.
go back. I don't ever have to go back and and see things. You know what I said and did. I know.
Crafty and Clifford. Crafty and Clifford. Hey,
I'm
that's
like,
good together. Crafty and Clifford. Clifford the big red dog.
but I mean, I'd rather to know the truth and it be the most awful, god awful thing ever that somebody ever said to me. But at least it's the truth. I'd respect them a lot more for that.
I
That's why
know it,
I used
Ellen.
to be
That's gotta
like,
be a
I
strong
used to
ass
be,
man to listen to that all day.
I used to be like that. I go, I mean, people, and they'd be just try to get to know me. I'd be like, I'm sorry, but I just do not like you. I used to do that. I don't do it anymore. I'm better. You know.
The Colorado girl said Kim hangs around with a lot of teethless people these days. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
After
wouldn't they
all
have
the
beaks?
love to them
Well, they
too.
all belong together because I don't ever want them
Hey, Angie
anywhere near
Brooks.
me again. I can't stand them. I have no use for them. They are useless as far as I'm concerned.
They done burnt those bridges down.
Me and my yard is looking so great, y'all. My deck's getting fixed and my patio stuff's getting put up.
Yeah, it
Mm,
speaks volume when you just got married and you're on YouTube 24/7. They both on YouTube 24/7 at that.
mm, yep. Yeah.
Ruining
The
my
other day it was like
childhood
one
favorite
live right
Sesame
after
Street
another
and
live.
Clifford
I'm
the Big
like,
Red
man,
Dog.
what?
Captain Lee said you keep ruining my childhood favorite Sesame Street and Clifford the Big Red Dog. Big Bird and
uh,
Clifford.
yeah, yeah. All right, guys. It's getting late. Are y'all ready to
Yeah, we can end it.
go
Yep,
to bed?
I
I'm
guess.
going
I'm
down.
sorry. I've just had such a rough day.
No, sweetie, no.
Mm,
You need to rest up.
Yeah.
yeah,
But we'll definitely do another live about the biscuit and gravy. So there's
I know
several
we
people
will.
asked. So we'll
Just
get
let
that
me
soon.
get straightened out a little bit so that
Yeah.
I can.
Well, I'm going to hop down. Night, ladies.
Good
All
night,
Love,
right.
Ginger.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ginger.
sweetheart.
Appreciate it.
appreciate you, ladies.
Hmm.
Thank
Thanks.
you. And the Captain Lee, you can send me several pictures if you want several pictures on your Tumblr. It don't have to be just one or two. You can send me several if you want several different ones of your man on there. Just let me know. And it's no
Y'all
extra
hit the
charge.
thumbs up on y'all's way out, please.
Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you,
We love
April.
y'all. Thank you, Shot of Poison.
Good
Pocket
night,
Sand, I'm
Andrea.
sorry. uh,
Crafton, she's coming
but
for
it was an
you.
accident.
Wait, I gotta say it. Kim,
What?
Andrea's coming for your man. You better hold him down.
No, Lord.
Targeted Pat Moon said, I'm always too late.
well,
Sorry.
well,
Well, y'all have a good night, and we'll see
we
y'all
love you
again
guys.
later.
Thank y'all for being here.
Good night, everyone. Toodles.